Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Andrea Twarowski here. So I hope at this point you guys do now have a website. And I just realized that you guys can see a pee pad in the background. Sorry about that. I have a puppy who's 4 months old, and Daisy, she's about 1.5 years, so they still have accidents in the house, hence the pee pad. And since I do the videos, that's where the pee pads are. So sorry if you kind of see that. Or if you haven't noticed it yet, now you do. But anyways, okay, let's talk about websites. So you have all probably made a website, hopefully at this point now. Now, I hope you had fun using Weebly because I love it, and you don't have to pay for it initially. In fact, I think you guys can see Lily in the background now. Look, there she is. Uh-oh, she's probably peeing actually. There, so I stopped the video for a second to see if she peed, and she did pee on her pee pad. Yay! Okay, guys, I'm sorry. This is my life, okay? This is me working from home, and this is what you will all be soon enough. Now, where was I? Website. Okay, so website design. So I hope you guys had fun using it, and I hope by now you have a website. Now, this brings me to my next topic of discussion, which is try not to overthink things. Because if you are the type of person that spent 5 hours on your website yesterday and you still don't have one, you're overthinking it. Don't think things have to be perfect, okay? Things have to look nice, but don't think about, okay, should the title be blue? I don't know if I like this font. Maybe I'll make it bigger. No, maybe I'll make it smaller. Oh, wait a minute. No, maybe I'll make it purple now. Don't overthink it too much. The best words of advice that I can give you is to go to the websites that you like. Go to websites that look nice to you, and go to websites where you had said, oh wow, I can tell that they did a great job here, because I know that's what I'm like. Even when I read articles, I tend to follow those people who have a nice looking website that looks colorful, that looks alive, but also clean. I've come across some websites that have a black background with white text, which drives me crazy. I just don't like the look of it, and I don't like reading things on there. I've come across websites where they have so much text on their websites that I'm like, okay, I don't know what this is, so I quickly click off. I've gone to websites where their primary colors are red and orange and yellow, which again just doesn't go well together. So I'm thinking, okay, I don't like this. So don't make your website look like those websites that you don't like. Make it look like the ones that you do like, okay? So even if you do a quick search on Pinterest, you could do a search for templates. You could do a search for logos. You could do a search for color schemes. Go for what appeals to you, and sort of go from there. Like in my house, I like lighter colors, so white, light blue, gray, and my websites kind of have those lighter colors because that is what I like to see, and that's what I feel is pleasing to the eye. But don't spend 5 hours doing it. You know, even if it doesn't look amazing to you or perfect to you yet, that's okay, because we are at the point where you need to get something out there and get started. And if you're not sure, please feel free to send me an email with the link to your site, and I'll be happy to have a look at it for you. I mean that. I am the founder of the Biz Academy, and I do this all day, every day. This is what I help my members do. Every step of the way, I help them. Plain and simple. They pay a set fee of $99 a month. That's it, and it gives them everything, and they can cancel at any time. But you know what's nice is that they don't cancel, because they can see that I do help them every step of the way, and they love that. So if you do feel that you need more help, more one-on-one help per se, feel free to have a look at the Board Exam Prep Academy, because I go through everything from step 1 to, you know, thinking about building a business online, how you need to prepare, what you need to do, if you need to save up money, depending on the type of business you want, how to do your taxes, all kinds of things. So I help you guys every step of the way. But okay, so don't overthink it too much. And then once you have a website, think about how you want to kind of template the website too. So start simple, have a main page and maybe a contact page, but that's all you need for now. Especially since in Weebly, I think you get 2 pages free. It might be more now, it might be less. I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I can look into that for you. But you don't have to pay anything if you don't have to. And even publishing the website online, you don't have to pay for that yet. In Weebly, I believe it's your site name.weebly.com. That address you don't have to pay for. Does it look the most professional? No, but you don't have to pay for it. So since we're all still learning here, since I am helping you learn, don't pay any money until you know you have something and until you know you're making the money. So as I promised, so far you haven't had to pay for a thing, have you? Nothing, because the website is free. To design the website is free, and to publish it is free too. So that's pretty awesome. So in this video, I'm just going to talk to you guys about how to really get started. So even if you buy like a notebook from the dollar store, from Walmart, or put some paper in a binder, something, write down all of the ideas you have. Like, write everything down. Or if you prefer to do it on your laptop, computer, or something, that's okay, but write everything down. From your product ideas, from how you want to display the products on the website, how many products you want per website, you know, think of everything and write it down and then put it on the website. So if you guys look at mine at AndreaTwarowski.com, which I will show you guys actually afterwards. In fact, let me show you guys that now. Let's do a screen share. So let me just pause the recording. I will get it up and then I'll come back. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, can everybody see me okay? So I'm showing you guys the main page of my website, and admittedly, I change it all the time because I don't know, I'm still not completely happy with it, but this is a perfect example of you just have to get started. So I could spend hours and still not be happy with it, but you guys still have to get started, okay? So let's see here. So this is my main page. So what I decided to do was to keep it simple, but still have plenty of info on there. So as you can see, the first thing that people see is pretty much my name, a few titles here. Start smiling while you work online, because I say this all the time because I love to work from home. I love to work online, and clearly I'm a pretty happy person because things are awesome. I set my own hours, I set my own schedule, I make my own money. So that's just kind of why I have this here. But right away, people also see sign up for my newsletter, free business tips, advice, articles, and freebies. So if they click on that, it takes them to another page that I had set up, which I will show you guys how to do that soon, because this is all inside the Biz Academy. So I suggest signing up for that because you still learn everything right away, as quickly or as slowly as you want. You only have to pay $99 a month. You could pay in one full fee, but you know, if money is still an issue for you, which I completely understand because you're new and you're just getting started, only $99 a month for amazing stuff here. So, but anyways, let's cancel that for a second. So they see how to sign up for my newsletter, which I do give them an email every week or so where I give them free stuff. I tell them which blog articles come out. If I have a new ebook, I tell them that. You know, it's just sort of letting them know what I'm doing and what's happening. But they also see my newest book, which I love, and which I've talked about in the last video, Young Business, A Guide to Starting Your Online Business in Your 20s. So I talk about it a little bit here. They can purchase it. Scroll down. You can learn a little bit about me. Scroll down a little bit again. But as you can see, there's lots of clean white space because I'm not the type of person where I like to put a million things here because I feel that that kind of overwhelms them too much. But if they want to keep reading, it's still not too overwhelming because I show a little bit at a time. So again, I do have a free course here. So Sell Your Smarts Online course creation. So if you wanted to build a course like now, I show you again how to do it for free. And I send you an email every day for 5 days right here, or sorry, 3 days. Is that 5 days or 3 days? I can't remember now. 5 days. There we go. So see, I have a lot of things going on. I tend to forget things, but let's cancel that. And then again, one of my blog articles, I share a little more about me down here. Just a little headline: starting your own business online doesn't have to be impossible. Another where I talk about things a little bit. A testimonial from an amazing client of mine right here. Another blog sort of picture. So if they wanted to, they could click on this, and here you go. This is one of my more popular blog articles, so that's why I did put it down here on the main page. I could put it up here, but that's not the first thing that I want people to see. I want people to see my newest ebook here, so that's why I do put it up there. Down again. So just a few more pictures of me so that you can see and they can see that I'm a real person. I'm not making millions of dollars. You know, if I did, I could have shown a picture in Paris or New York somewhere. I am a real person who doesn't spend thousands of dollars on lighting or fancy equipment. This is my home office, you guys. But this is how I make the money I make, because I keep my expenses to a minimum. I don't work 24/7. If I made $1 million, I probably would have to work 24/7. I don't. That's not what I want to do. Okay? So, you know, I'm just sort of giving little bits of images here, little bits of information, and then a few more blog articles. But that's it. But as you can see, there's plenty of white space. Now, I'll show you guys a different site of mine in case you're curious, since we're talking about websites. My tutoring. So this one is different. So this is my tutoring website. It's a lot larger. I have a lot of things here because I've been tutoring, like I said, for 12 years. And I started the business at age 19. But as you can see, there are certain things that I want them to see right away. So sign up for a free course here. If they weren't sure how to start here, a free trial and a members login. And then I talk about it a little bit. I have a few images. I have more images here because with my tutoring, there's a lot more happening. Like I have courses all the time. So that's why there's more on the website here. But the same thing, I try to leave plenty of clean white space. So I'm not saying that this website is perfect, but this works for me and I make enough money where clearly I'm doing something right, okay? So your website could look like anything, but I just thought that I would show you guys a few examples. But so if you haven't published the website yet because you're nervous to or something, click publish. Even if you have your title there, you have an image, you say find out more, sign up, or find out more, email me here. Or if you have a Facebook page too and you say sign up for our Facebook page, if that's all you have on there now, that's okay, because actually I'll show you guys. A friend of mine, I hope I know her website. I think it's Wholesome Health. She is a new holistic nutritionist, Wholesome Health, and she is starting her website and her business now. So she doesn't have much on the website yet, but as you see, oh, sorry, this isn't it. Oh, is it The Wholesome Health maybe? I should know her website. I'm sorry. So, okay, so this is it. So plain and simple, that's okay. She has her logo. It says coming soon, and here's the email. So even if that's all you have, that's okay. But it kind of shows people that something is coming. It gets them excited. Even if nobody clicks on it, you know what? That's okay, you guys. But you should have a website of some kind. But as you all know, I'm the type of person where I like you to move fast, because I don't know about you, but when I have an idea in my head, I want to get it done like yesterday. So even for this book here, I had an idea. It took me 2 days, 3 days to write it. It took me maybe 3 days to edit it. It took me a couple more days to like publish it and things. But it didn't take me months, okay, you guys? It took me a week, maybe 2. So I'm the type of person that when I have an idea in my head, I start somewhere and I do it. That's what you have to be if you want to start your own business. You have to stop thinking, well, I don't know if this is going to work. Should we try this? Should we not? Even if you're working with other people, make sure everybody on your team wants it done and wants it done yesterday, because you can't make your money until you start putting your thoughts, ideas, whatever on paper and then publish it, because you may think you have something amazing. But if you're not telling people how amazing it is, if you have nothing to show for it, nobody knows how amazing it actually is. So get it out there, publish the darn website, and then things will be amazing. Because after the website, you have to think, well, now what? This is where you have to start thinking about what you want to offer, your products, your services. If you want to write eBooks, do videos, if you want a YouTube series, if you want to sell on Amazon, eBay, whatever. But you need to think of sort of where and how you want to sell and what you want to sell. So something to think about for the next video. Think about it though, and then, because I want to talk to you guys about offering something for free initially. And I know you're all thinking, you want me to offer something for free. I want to make money, not offer something for free and not make money. But that's how, a little secret, this is how I make most of my money. As soon as I offer something for free, people love it, and then they say, oh wow, she knows her stuff. Let me look into her courses and see what I can buy from her. So yeah, so I'll talk to you guys about that in the next video. But for now, get everything down on paper. Think of what you want. Think of the products and services you want to offer. But most importantly, think about who you are selling to and be specific, okay? So I'm a perfect example. With my tutoring, I am selling to dental assisting and dental hygiene students. That's very specific, right? For my online business, consulting, I am selling to those young people who want to start their own business and who are new at the whole thing. I'm not selling to people who are making $5,000 a month now, but who want to make $1 million. No. I am selling to those people just getting started. So the more specific you are about who you're selling to, the easier it will be later. So think about it and get everything down on paper and have some fun, and stay tuned for the next video.